WTOC's Stephen Glover joins us live at the Battery outside of the Braves Stadium near Truist Park, where Dooley is expected to be tonight for his watch party. Stephen?
That's right, Mike. Dooley wants to end the day with his supporters outside the Braves Stadium at the Battery. You couldn't ask for a better watch party than this as voters goes out to the polls and cast that final ballot. Started off as a close race, has ended in a major landslide victory for Mike Collins up against Derek Dooley. And while Derek Dooley was in the crowd talking to some of his supporters, I overheard him saying it's all because of voter turnout.
WTOC's Stephen Glover joins us now live from the Dunes Golf and Beach Club in Myrtle Beach, and that's where Evan will be watching the results come in tonight. Stephen.
Well, good afternoon, Shelby. Yeah, you couldn't ask for a better day to have a runoff race than right here at Myrtle Beach in South Carolina. And tonight, we're expecting a highly anticipated race because just 2 weeks ago, these two were neck and neck.
WTOC's Stephen Glover joins us now live from the Dunes Golf and Beach Club in Myrtle Beach, where he's covering Pam Yvette's watch party.
Well, good afternoon, Donnie. Just take a look right behind me. You notice something? It's the calm before the storm. The storm being tonight's runoff race between Evan and also the Attorney General. But tonight, we're going to finally see who comes out on top. Yeah, that's right, Shelby. This Behind the Badge series was planned weeks ahead of time. But with everything that's happened this week, the conversation inside and the protest outside made the session different.
Calm down, sir.
Police say understanding use of force is all about decision making, which can be made in a split second. Crawling into southeast Georgia is an invasive species that threatens the very natural wildlife located in Toombs and Tatnall County, along with other parts of southeast Georgia. Slithering through the brushes and woodlands of Tatnall and Toombs County is an invasive species known as the tegu. It's a lizard native to Argentina that can grow up to 4 feet long. It's been calling these woods and waterways near Reedsville its new home. First discovered in 2014 and seen in this area since 2018. And so far this year, there's been more of them. Yeah, that's right, Shelby. They told me the hardest part is just waiting and wondering what help will reach the hardest hit communities and where their loved ones are. Hundreds killed and thousands injured after a pair of powerful earthquakes rocked Venezuela Wednesday evening. The U.S. Geological Survey says the quakes had magnitudes of 7.2 and 7.5. And now the people are working to find survivors and rebuild. And that buzz of rescue saws cuts to the buzz of clippers here at the Barber Post in Pooler.
It's not normally you see something like that in Latin America, you know, but never see something like that in Venezuela.
Eric Mendoza is from Caracas. He says the damage there is affecting him even from here.
I had a lot of friends lost their family. My family is good now, thank God. My family is good. But I had a lot of friends lost a lot of people over there.
For Jose Dos Reis, at Cape Panada in Savannah, the wait has been the worst part. Still trying to hear back from friends.
So I don't know if they have alive or dead. I don't know, maybe.
Dos Reis says his father has a business in LaGuardia, near where the damage is concentrated. He didn't breathe until he finally heard his family were safe. But they say this disaster is compounding a much bigger problem, getting basic supplies and medical care where needed.
You don't have hospital, you don't have medicine, you don't have any services there. It's sad. I'm sad, you know. I don't have, my family is good, but I'm sad for my country. I think my country needs a lot of help.
And a Georgia-based nonprofit called Venezuela Now says local leaders are already working on relief in the devastated areas, and they're accepting donations. And we'll have that information on our website. Live in the studio, Stephen Glover, WTOC News. A man lost his house full of memories after a fire came in and now leaving just a pile of debris. But his neighbors and community members saying they're coming together to help put the pieces back together. Syria Miranda moves carefully. An amputee living with serious health issues, often relying on others for help. But what's weighing on him the most is what he can't get back, the home he calls his world is now a pile of ash.
He says that it's his place, his world of memories, where he's been here for so long and had so many memories, and just see it fade away.
Miranda speaks only Spanish, so his neighbor translated as he described the moments just before sunrise Monday on Rodeo Drive. He says he was eating breakfast, getting ready for a doctor's appointment, when his roommate suddenly yelled fire.
I reached to my wheelchair as fast as I could. I grabbed it, got on there, and the guy came in, helped me, and took me out as fast as he could.
When Reedsville fire crews arrived at the mobile home, it was already about 80% engulfed. But the Reedsville Fire Department says crews had to wait because of live wires until power was shut off before they could safely move in. In a Facebook post, the department says Georgia Power took 2 hours and 24 minutes to arrive and complete the disconnect, calling the wait unacceptable. And when some asked why firefighters couldn't cut it themselves, Reedsville Fire replied that the power company doesn't allow it for safety reasons. Georgia Power tells WTOC, quote, "Our hearts go out to the property owner, and we are grateful for the work of the Reedsville Fire Department and other first responders. This was an intense and destructive fire in a rural area involving a customer-owned power pole. Our teams were on site as quickly as possible to de-energize our equipment and make the area safe for responders to work." Miranda told us he believes the response, both the 911 call and the wait for power, felt slow. But he says in the end, the flames moved faster than anything else.
He remembers losing his wife, living with her here before she passed away, and then after that, just being here alone.
But neighbors say he's not facing this by himself.
Everybody around here is just like friends and family.
Now that family of neighbors and community members is trying to rebuild the basics, starting a GoFundMe, planning fundraisers, and collecting essentials.
What we're doing is trying to figure out if anybody are willing to donate any kind of money or material to try to build him another house.
In Reedsville, Stephen Glover, WTOC News.